Good morning, my dear students. Today we will look at the biography of John Milton. John Milton, the poet, is prescribed for the students of BA Part 1, English Literature, Paper 1. We will be studying his poem on his 23rd birthday in detail. But first, his biography. John Milton, English poet, pamphleteer, and historian, is best known for writing Paradise Lost, widely regarded as the greatest epic poem in English. Epic poem हिंदी में महाकाव्य, जैसे हमारे हिंदी में महाभारत और रामायण महाकाव्य हैं, उसी तरीके से जॉन मिल्टन ने पैराडाइज लॉस्ट और पैराडाइज रीगेन नाम की 2 महाकाव्य लिखे थे जिसके लिए वो बहुत उन्होंने नाम कमाया है. Synopsis. Together with Paradise Regained, this is the second epic that he had written, it formed his reputation as one of the greatest English writers. In his prose works, he advocated the abolition of the Church of England. Abolition यानी कि उसको बंद कर देना चाहिए. His influence extended through the English civil wars and also to the American and French revolutions. ये विश्व इतिहास की कुछ प्रमुख घटनाएं हैं. Early life and education. John Milton was born in London on 9th December 1608 to John and Sarah Milton. He had an older sister Annie and a younger brother Christopher and several siblings, means brothers and sisters, who died before reaching adulthood. उस ज़माने में मृत्यु दर काफ़ी ज़्यादा होती थी. As a child, John Milton attended St. Paul's School, and in his lifetime, he learned Latin, Greek, Italian, Hebrew, French, and Spanish. उनको 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 भाषाएं आती थी अंग्रेज़ी के अलावा. He attended Christ's College, Cambridge, graduating in 1629 with a Bachelor of Arts degree and 1632 with a Master of Arts. Poetry, politics, and personal life. After Cambridge, Milton spent 6 years living with his family in Buckinghamshire and studying independently. In that time, he wrote on the morning of Christ's Nativity, on Shakespeare, El Allegro, Il Penseroso, and Lycidas, an elegy in memory of a friend who drowned. ये सब उनकी फेमस पोएम्स के नाम हैं. एलिजी का मतलब है किसी की मृत्यु पर जो गीत या कविता लिखी जाती है किसी के जाने के गम में, उसे एलिजी कहते हैं. In 1638, John Milton went to Europe where he probably met the astronomer Galileo, who was under house arrest at the time. He returned to England earlier than he had planned because of the impending civil war there. Milton was a Puritan who believed in the authority of the Bible and opposed religious institutions like the Church of England and the monarchy. Monarchy यानी कि rule of one man, राजाशाही. उनकी खिलाफत करते थे, with which it was entwined. He wrote pamphlets on radical topics like freedom of the press, supported Oliver Cromwell in the English Civil War, and was probably present at the beheading of Charles I. Charles I इंग्लैंड के राजा थे जिनको 1640 में मार दिया गया था, और संभव था उस समय मिल्टन भी वहाँ मौजूद होंगे. Milton wrote official publications फॉर क्रॉमवेल्स गवर्नमेंट। और चार्ल्स द फर्स्ट को हटाने के बाद ओलिवर क्रॉमवेल देश के डेमोक्रेटिक प्रजातांत्रिक लीडर बन गए थे। It was during these years that Milton married for the first time. In 1642, when he was 34, he married 17-year-old Mary Powell. The two separated for several years, during which time Milton wrote the divorce tracts, a series of publications advocating for the availability of divorce. The couple reunited and had 4 children before Mary died in 1652. It was also in 1652 that Milton became totally blind. In 1656, he married Catherine Woodcock, but she died in 1658. वैवाहिक जीवन उनका सुखी नहीं रहा था। 3 बार उन्होंने विवाह किया था। Near the end of 1659, Milton went to prison because of his role in the fall of Charles I and the rise of the Commonwealth. He was released probably due to the influence of powerful supporters. The monarchy, यानी कि राजा का राज, was re-established in 1660 with Charles II as king. Paradise Lost. After his release from prison, Milton married for the 3rd time, this time to Elizabeth Minshull. In 1667, he published Paradise Lost in 10 volumes. It is considered his greatest work and the greatest epic poem written in English. The free verse poem tells the story of how Satan यानी कि devil, यानी कि जिसको हिंदी में शैतान कहते हैं, tempted Adam and Eve and their expulsion from the Garden of Eden. Expulsion यानी कि निष्कासित कर देना, बाहर निकाल देना किसी जगह से. In 1671, he published Paradise Regained, in which Jesus overcomes Satan's temptations, and Samson Agonistus, ये मिल्टन की एक और पोएम है, in which Samson first succumbs to temptation and then redeems himself. A revised 12-volume version of Paradise Lost was published in 1674. पहले मिल्टन ने पैराडाइज लॉस्ट की 10 किताबें लिखी थी, लेकिन 1674 में उन्होंने उसको बढ़ाकर उसकी 12 किताबें कर दी. जॉन मिल्टन died in England in November 1674. There is a monument dedicated to him in Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey in London. वेस्टमिनिस्टर एबे लंदन शहर में स्थित एक बहुत बड़ा गिरजाघर है और उसी से जुड़ा हुआ एक कब्रिस्तान है जहाँ पर जॉन मिल्टन को दफनाया गया है. ये मिल्टन के जीवनी थी ब्रीफली. अगले सेक्शन में हम मिल्टन की पोएम ऑन हिज 23rd बर्थडे का विस्तार में विश्लेषण करेंगे.